Welcome back everyone to an episode of Part-Time Elite Pathfinder game, where we last left off. The group snuck their way down to a temple to prove a gun in a set of Cyclops ruins, though they are still lightly inhabited, and failed to sneak up on the priest. So they've gotten into a bit of scrap and managed to kill the priest follower, whoever it was that was in the temple itself, just in time for the other Cyclops that beat through the gate behind them. So without further ado, it appears to be the Cyclops turn. So, 10.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're adjacent. How about that? Alright, so it's going to use one action to get there, and then it's going to make a sweep attack. Once I find where I put the set. Alrighty. So, let's make a sweep with his great axe. Going for both. My brain just entirely short circuit. 1 second.
Marina?
That would be correct. The only name I can remember was like the name of your character from the first game I ever played with you in, and I could not get the other, like the actual name I needed to come back to my head.
To be fair, I played a lot of monks and druids and monk druids.
It doesn't help. Oh no, it wasn't. Actually, I don't think it was even. I don't even know if it was your character or not. Regardless, yes, attacking those two does a. So to both Pip and Amarina does a. Oh boy.
I think the answer is yes.
That's a great way to
The
start.
answer is yes. The question is, does it critically hit? Does a 30 critically hit?
Let me double check.
No.
What's the... God damn it.
It's 10 over your AC.
No, I know. I don't remember what my will is, and my freaking thing is going so slow. I'm gonna have to do something about that, but... Hang on. Scrolling up. Trying to scroll up.
Well, since
Just
it's
a question
definitely
of-
hitting you, I'm going to roll the damage while you figure that out.
That's a good idea. AC, sorry. I think I just assumed it was hitting all of us. Oh, it's like a cleave thing. Ah! Sorry. Is not quite a critical hit. You said 30, right?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Alright, good.
yes,
You
it's
rolled
21.
max damage.
Oh dear.
So then I need both of you to take 21 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And after he makes this swing, what voices, well not voices, but languages do all of you speak? I don't remember.
Not Cyclops.
Not relevant. Just let me know what you speak.
Common,
Oh.
halfling, goblin, gnomish, elvish.
Okay. Sagar, what are you?
Yay, technical issues.
And while I'm at it, everyone make a dexterity saving throw. And I do mean everybody. This includes the Cyclops.
Find it.
21.
Sorry, reflex saving throw. That's the word.
It is really early in the day to be using my hero point, but here we are.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I rolled a
'Cause you-
3.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
At the very least, let me get my response from Sagar and give you a little description before you. Yes. What?
My microphone.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep. Okay, testing. There we go.
Alright, let me look up a thing. Alright, well, it doesn't say it uses a different language. So, then Sagar, you will understand the noises as something speaking in celestial tongue as the tongue shakes and some rocks are dislodged from the ceiling, which is what the deck saves for.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, I should roll that, shouldn't I?
But the words being, yes, go forth and destroy.
Oh, good. I love that.
As you'll begin to see a symbol of a fanged spire begin to glow on the Cyclops.
Alright, think for a moment, because we haven't played this in a while. Name of the God of Destruction.
Rovgod, something like that. I'm never consistent on the pronunciation, but it's spelled R-O-V-A-G-H.
R-O-V-A-G-H?
Eugene.
With Ravagov?
A-G-U-G.
A-V-U-G. Oh yeah, Ravagov. Okay, Ravagug.
I'll just start going by its title, the Rough
Rovagug?
Beast, because I can pronounce that.
I think my dexterity save is bad. How is reflex as a fucking kobold my lowest save?
Because saves aren't based on your race, they're based on your class.
I know. Alright, I should probably hero point it. I rolled sub 10.
You may hero point if you wish, but I have substantially discouraged Kate from doing the same.
For the same thing? Okay, I didn't know if they were for the same roll.
It is the same thing.
Okay, well,
But
then...
you have the description at this point, so make whatever decision you like.
Sure. I think that as I begin attempting to dodge falling rocks, I'm just going to say to the party, well, we found one of the clerics of Ravagug! Rovagug?
Surprise! Or more like, what a surprise!
The celestial voice, did it come from the giant, the Cyclops, or did it come from the walls?
It did not.
Okay.
It came from below you.
Oh, that's worse.
You don't know where, but it has come up from the ground and shook the room.
Scratch that. Market is chosen of Rovagug. Uh, 16 dexterity, reflex saving throw.
Alrighty. So we have a 16, a 20-something from Marina, a
21.
3, a 21 from Marina, a 3 plus something from
Yeah,
Pip,
13 total.
13 from Pip. Okay. And Scrapsy, what did you get?
I'm guessing 30.
It's probably a safe assumption just on the rogue name.
I muted. It's a 32.
Okay, so you critically succeed, which... so... Yeah, it's black. So, Amarina and Scrapsy, you suffer no ill effects and are able to get out of the way of the fallen rocks. As for Pip, Saggart, and the Cyclops, each of you will take 6 bludgeoning damage. They're not big rocks, there's not a ton of them, but enough to cause a little damage.
Ow.
Alright.
I mean, I'm already bloodied, so...
You're bloodied. I need to fix that. I must have just recently healed myself to full. That or my sheet is out of date, but according to this, I have full health.
You've done a lot of healing, so it's entirely likely.
I did too. Until I got cleaved.
I will heal you, especially if you're bloody. That's a very visually obvious thing that my character would react to.
Pip, it is your turn.
It is Pip's turn.
Happy 4th. Rovagug.
I really don't think I want to use my last 3rd level spell. Especially because it's a fort save, so it might end up not even being useful.
He's a big, beefy boy.
Oh. Does anybody remember if and who I have Forbidding Ward on?
No.
Amarina. And it was
Amarina.
against the one that's already hit.
Okay.
So it doesn't need to be sustained because it no longer has a valid target.
I didn't remember that it was a thing.
I didn't until she mentioned it, and then I remembered it very clearly.
I just couldn't remember if I'd recast it. I'm going to try to save myself a little, and God damn it! Why is everything will and fort saves? Yeah, I'm gonna Forbidding Ward and Shield on myself. Give myself +2 AC against this guy for now until I can get away. And that's my turn! Yay.
Taking that slash, she's going to turn around. Blood seeping out of her large wounds. And she's going to flurry blows.
Go for it.
it on.
First roll is 26.
26. That will hit.
Second one is an 18.
18 will miss.
That's what I thought. Uh, 14 bludgeoning.
14 bludgeon. All right.
Hathurasak misses, and the final one does a 24 hits.
A 24 does hit.
Yay!
Uh,
Uh, 10 damage.
all right. Takes 10 points of damage. He's not yet bloody.
Scrapsy?
Are you muted again?
No, is that guy down?
Yes.
Is he
The
dead?
one that's showed laying flat is dead. You killed him.
I kill so many people, I can't be expected to keep track.
There was a death.
I've killed so many people, I've forgotten how to tell the difference between dead and alive.
Right. Looks like. Right, how? Come on. No, that's not working. Okay. Where is the? Let's see, how far away is this guy? At least 25 feet. Is it difficult terrain going down or just going up?
Just going up.
So I could make it to him in 25 feet.
Yep. The only valid square
Unless this
that's
is
adjacent to
different.
him is here. It should be, but I didn't when people crossed it initially, so I'm gonna stay consistent and make it still not.
So I could make it to here?
I believe so. Yeah, you should be able to. And that is adjacent.
Am I in the center of a square there? Is that actually...
Yes, that's the center of a square.
Okay, so that's one move, and then I can stab him.
Indeed.
What is my 14 to hit? So. Yeah, it's a 23. No, not 20. Is it? No. Yeah, 23.
That'll hit.
Za. And do I get sneak attack?
No, it's not flanked.
Bastard. Pah. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Alright, takes 11 points of presumably piercing damage and is bloody.
Yeah. Alright, so who else is around him? Could I... Okay, can I move then actually around to give flanking?
You
Or is this...
could, but you're gonna have to try and tumble through someone's space. Because the only reason you can get to where you are now is because you go over the corpse previously. But you can't move through
Yeah.
allies or enemies.
Okay, so what's tumbling through?
Acrobatics.
Well, actually, I should probably. If I'm being reasonable, I should probably hand wave it just from size difference. It's large or what? Tiny? Small?
Oh, I have no idea how to describe.
We're all small.
Hmm.
Except Amarina.
Marina.
Perhaps he's like a
Who's large?
football.
So let me go Google it real quick. Moving through.
To serve your speed, during your movements, you can try to move through the space of an enemy. Attempt an acrobatics check against the enemy's reflex DC. As soon as you try to enter the space, you can tumble through using climbing, flying, swim, or another action.
But I am incorrect. You can move through an ally space. So, irrelevant. You can go over. So yeah, for one movement, you should be able to go 5, 10. Well, honestly, it should be 15 for that unit space, and then 20 to here. So yeah, for one movement, you can get flanking on it.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll pop around behind him.
Alrighty.
No. Why can I not? Am I in the wrong thing? Or is it because of this?
Do you want me to move?
Yeah, I can't actually pick him up.
Do you have a ruler out or something?
No. It's just. Oh, I was trying to pick up someone else.
That would do it.
Yeah, I'm looking straight down. Everyone looks the same to me.
Sure look like ants.
Yeah, I was looking at Pip.
Hi.
Alright. So. Alright, so I can make two. What, there?
Yes.
Okay. And that's my turn.
As you reasonably could have done that first, you can. I'll let you roll sneak attack damage if you want. There's no reason you couldn't have moved there before attacking.
Yeah, I forgot the rules for.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's no worry.
Alright.
You're switching between
So-
systems every week, so
2d6, extra 2d6 is an extra 10.
alrighty. Takes 10 points of damage. Saggart, it'll be your turn as soon as I adjust this number. Alright, what you got for me?
Everybody's hurt, yeah?
Yes.
Let's see. I don't think there's a way for me to hit all three. Focus channel is still a cone. Not a way for me to hit all three without also hitting the Cyclops.
True.
There's nowhere I can stand that can change that.
So,
I could just
so-
heal the Cyclops and trust that there's at least three of us hitting it, which is going to overpower any healing I do to it. But healing all of us is going to still be useful.
Good. I
You
will.
Heal the Cyclops, be a real power move.
I will. I
I'm
will
preserving
propose.
things I'm actually having defy their fucking god.
I will propose one other thing.
Okay.
As I had some intent for there to be a boon on both sides of this battle, but was attempting to write yours. The minor boon for your deity could be a single spell has its healing maximized and only affects allies. That would be about on par with what you're about to get hit with from their side.
Alright. How does this boon function outside of this, or is this like a one-shot thing?
So that will just be their minor boon going forward. They have a minor, a moderate, and a major.
Okay.
But like, this will basically be a one-off thing that you will be granted from time to time.
Okay. So it's not like something I get once a day. It's just like a story reasonable moment.
This is when a deity is trying to cock-block another deity, for the most part.
I actually like that a lot. Let's go for it. So...
Alright, so I'll write that down here in a minute. So, you'll hear... I think this is this is definitely a minor. I don't remember if it's weapon that's a minor or moderate. But you'll hear... celestial whisper. Go forth and protect what is close to you.
Alright, let's definitely do that then. Let me just check on... If I do the emanation, it has less overall healing but hits more people. Or less individual healing, but more overall. Why is this hard? Spells...
I'm not sure if scraps you get hit in the emanation at this distance.
I can move.
But isn't the emanation a 3-action activity?
Yeah, it is.
What's the range on it?
30 feet.
Oh, then he's in range. Never mind.
Okay.
He's barely in range, but he's in range.
Okay, well, that's all we need. Heightened is 1d8. And the emanation is just the single action, but over 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am now casting. We are 5th level. Which means.
So it'll be a third level at most.
Yes, it's a 3rd level. Which means that it's now 3d8s.
D10.
You're right, 3d10, so everyone would get 30 HP.
Fucking HP swings I've had in this fight.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
He's going to reach his hands over his head. The halo is going to glow, and he says, Kazo has granted me the power to fight this evil. Heal!
Oh my.
And a warm caress of energy is going to wash over the party, restoring 30 HP to everyone.
You'll see the glowing symbol of the fangs fire on the Cyclops begin to writhe and scream in pain. Or perhaps rage.
That is all 3 of my actions, and I will spend another one of my healing pool.
Alright. Scrapsy. They're under attack. And it swings its great axe at you. It does a 30 hit.
Maybe it does.
Please take 12 points of slashing damage.
think I gave you that 30 health.
Yeah,
Oh
just a
no,
second.
this next part's what you need it for. It's then going to swipe at Amarina and so that's the only valid combination of targets for that. And you're going to see the symbol on its chest flash. And look at that burst of light. You are both going to be critically hit.
Fuck my
What?
life.
It auto crits.
That is the minor boon from that deity.
So I see why it
but
was
it's
the
worse.
equal and opposite.
Well, it's worse because it's an auto crit that adds after doubling an additional d12.
Oh,
Oh dear. I might die.
so it's a vicious critical.
Deadly
I'm
is the
so
term
glad
for
I
this
gave
system.
myself AC
Silly.
instead of running away.
So let's see. That's 4 plus static. So, well, it could have been a lot worse. Those were both below half of a die. You both take 29 points of slashing damage.
I think I'm gonna use shield to reduce that by 10.
Okay.
I
Shield's
should-
broken and can't be recast for 4 minutes or whatever.
10 minutes.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it hurts.
But with that, you'll see the symbol dissipate. And that's its turn. Pip, you're up. Oh. I need to back up.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, we're retconning something.
Possibly in your favor. There's a yellow symbol around that. Cyclops.
Possibly.
I'm recalling that Cyclops being dazed.
Ah.
So let's double check to see if these attacks actually went through. If they don't, it still keeps the boon because it uses it after it's a failure from the roll, not a just one miss from blind check.
Mm-hmm.
But so Scrapsy, take back your 12 HP.
Woo.
And I need both of you to take back the 29 HP. And the symbol is still there. Got a 2 and a 1.
Days!
Dang.
Yeah! That was either
Well-
me or Pip that did that. I don't remember whom.
It's the only condition I usually use that color for. It's certainly not the He's Bloody color.
Yeah, I just don't
Whoops.
remember if it was revealing. I remember casting Revealing Light only because I remember chat making jokes about the Swords of Revealing Light.
Yeah, I think it was that. I don't think I've used Dizzying Colors or whatever it is.
Definitely not Color Spray.
Definitely not Color Spray.
Well, maybe he'll have another turn. Probably not. But Pip, you're up.
Everybody's so healthy now.
Let's see.
And you still have your shield.
I do. Well,
Also
I
true.
mean, I have to recast it, I think, but I can recast it, is the point.
Hmm.
Well, congratulations. You've now all seen a glimpse of the future due to the nonsense of this game. So, at the very least, you can
We
spread
had a
out if you
rumble in
want.
our soul and go, that could have been bad.
I need more different things. I'm gonna just go away. Oh wait. That's, I think, as far as I can get up the stairs. Right. How do I make it see the grid again?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. Nope, that's not gonna work.
And
Whatever.
you use the
Use the
The
square
box
one.
one helps
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
It's fine.
But regardless, yes, that's as far as you can do.
Alright, so I have Runaway, and I'm just gonna cast Electric Arc.
Alrighty. Who's your second target?
Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna cast Electric Arc. I'm gonna switch, Forbidding Ward to be Amarina and Cyclops.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Emarina, your turn.
Alright, she is going to try to... Wait, yeah, right, she's already in a stance. She is going to try to trap the Cyclops.
Alright.
Well, that was fucking terrible. I doubt an 18 is enough.
What is it against?
It's against their reflex DC.
You said you got 18?
Yeah, I got 18.
Congratulations, that's the DC.
Oh, okay.
Reflex is their worst save. And this
Good to
one's...
know.
To be clear, this Cyclops is not the same stat block as the one you killed earlier. This one's weaker.
Timber.
Indeed.
Phew.
And with her
Hope
second
so.
action, she's gonna try to basically jump on top of him and try to grapple him.
Okay. I assume that's also against the reflex DC?
No, this would be against grappling is against fortitude DC,
Okay.
and I rolled just one better, minus the 4, so it's worse. It's like what? 15. That's not enough.
Uh, 15 will not do now.
She will try again with her last action and hope to roll high. Man, I cannot roll high today.
No.
15 again.
Alright, yep. That's all she wrote then.
She needs to write more. That's that. Should have luck.
Oh, right. Scraps it. Your turn.
Where am I now? Okay, so I can just attack. Wait, no, is he dead?
No, just
Not
prone.
the one standing up. Oh wait, no, I forgot something. Yeah, well, sorry, I'm on other tabs. No, he's not dead.
Well, I got 11 on the die because I dropped it, which is wait. What's the rule with attacking prone?
Oh,
in
they're
Pathfinder?
flat-footed.
They were flat-footed
Oh.
anyway. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so that's a 25 to hit.
The 25 will hit.
Yay. And I get my sneak attack because of
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Could have been better, could have been worse. That's 20.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, it's still alive. Not that much, though.
Then I shall attack again. That's a 26 to hit.
26. That will hit.
That's a 21. 21 damage.
Alright.
No, 19 damage. 19 damage.
Alright, we're going to trigger its ferocity reaction, taking it to 1 HP.
Oop.
And it now has the Wounded One condition.
Hmm. Let's see what happens if I hit it a third time.
You can certainly try it at -8.
Hmm. It's 19 to hit.
That's its AC. When flanked.
Matches.
Yep, so hit it.
Huzzah.
I didn't get this big. Make my
Ah,
big
that
swing
one
with
was
the big ass.
shy. That's 12.
You did in
Oh,
an
no.
alternate future.
Well, 12 is in fact more than 1, so it does. And that is the fight. As far as you can tell, nothing else is coming for you.
We've definitely pissed off Rovagog. Hopefully the kid's still asleep. Wouldn't that be nice?
And you'll see, as the glowing symbol of the fanged spider begins to fade off of the Cyclops' chest, it looks almost as if it's trying to sink its teeth into the body.
Do we see any physical
What?
change to the body?
It seems like there's some bite marks, but nothing more than that.
Is there something to roll to know? Is that a thing about this god that can be known? Or this symbol?
So I can give you at least the basics without a roll because it's a known deity. That is his holy symbol, and by fanged spider, I don't mean like a spider with fangs by its mouth. I mean like instead of a body, it has like a round hole to its. It's basically its body is a starlight pit with spider legs.
Okay. Got that. I can see it in my mind's eye.
Is it like the World Eater symbol?
I don't know.
Let me see.
I can, let's see here. Copy, no. Copy image. And paste. So I get, well, it's not quite how I describe it. Now I can see it bigger, but close. It's in the Discord for anyone who wants to take a look.
Let's see if I imagined close to correct.
Fine.
Not far off what I was thinking.
Yep, that's pretty close to what I thought. Not exact, but close.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too different from the World Eaters. more spider-like than theirs. Yeah, I had pulled
More
up,
actual mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I had pulled up some pictures because I didn't know about that faction.
Okay. As for why it did what it did, you can't be sure. The best guess you might have off of that deity's particular field of influence is that since it couldn't destroy you, it was trying to destroy what it had access to before it left.
An asshole.
You said that the symbol, the yellow symbol, the original one looked like a tower? Like the spire?
Anyway, the original.
I mean, at some point during the fight, there was a symbol there before that strike that never came. It kept using tower or spire to describe it. Or
no,
were you saying spider?
I was trying to say spider.
Oh, okay.
This was always a symbol on the creature itself.
Okay.
My apologies for that.
Yeah.
At least for that clear.
I do wish it was easier for me. Alright, at least I wish I knew a better way to display stuff from the Discord.
And I can see if I'm able to
No,
post
it's
in
not.
chat.
It's not your. I just am not very good. Add-on visuals. Oh, Discord. Discord. Okay. I don't see it. I just wanted it for the benefit of the stream. Oh, it's looking in the wrong chat. That's weird. There we go. Yeah. Left alt? It is left alt. I got that right. There we go. Pop that over there. Look at me go. Almost like I can do computer stuff.
Indeed.
Alright, well, that'll work as long as no other messages are sent. The moment another message is sent, I'm fucked.
It'll work for the time being. Yes.
Yeah. And thank you. You're so unbelievably helpful.
Imagine if you had arachnophobia and you saw that thing.
I know some people with that.
Yeah, but if they saw that thing in particular. Like, spiders are spiders, you know, they are what they are. That thing.
Horrific.
Yeah. I mean,
like, don't have to be afraid of these spiders. They're fine. They won't hurt you. That thing appears, and you're like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So, Pip. There's some more Cyclopses dead here.
You can steal their eyeballs? I think we should probably try to find this Temple of Rovagug. See if there's anything to be learned there.
Yes.
But I feel like if stopping these particular followers of Rovagug was going to save the world from the loop, we'll find that out in 6 days.
We might be able to find it now if we were to go ask our friend Jun, but I have doubts.
That's true. I also have doubts. Too easy. They wouldn't have asked for somebody like us. Put us through all this if all it took was destroying a few lives. But we should at least visit the temple and see if it's at all related or can give us any insights.
I love that you're having this conversation as me and Emery are already up the stairs.
Is this the temple? Like, I heard that voice come from below. Also, I can't
Yeah.
see anything because of the slicer.
But
I didn't
they
know
do
you'd gone
appear
up.
to be in a temple.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, I think I found it. Is that right here?
What's in the pit?
Seemingly nothing.
Called out in Celestial. Hello? Rovagug?
You hear no response.
Winner wants to take one of those crystals and, well, pry it off and throw it into the pits.
Okay. Make me a athletics check. And Sucker, it's possible you'd have an explanation for what you heard, so if you'll roll me a religion check.
Really?
29.
Alright. Just gonna yeet. You know, toss it into the pit, kind of bumps down the stairs and comes to rest at the bottom.
Nothing happened.
Ugh. I rolled junky on my religion check.
What is my religion?
I got a 24.
Alright.
24 is the highest I could get.
24 is the exact middle of my range.
I'm not trained in it, I just have... What is it? It's wisdom. Yeah, I just have a +4.
So, you know a little bit about this, not a ton, but perhaps enough to give you some idea. Another name for Wolfgang, or the Rough Beast, would be the Imprisoned King, and one of his edicts is to free this deity from his prison. Well, the particular location of his prison is unknown, or at least unknown to you. It is said that he is trapped deep within the earth.
Ah.
So while he could be close,
Well, he could
You
be
might also
down at
just-
the core.
indeed.
Well, Rovagug seeks release from the bowels of the earth, and sought it through his followers. Certainly was disconcerting to hear his voice, though.
Maybe we should, like, trash the place.
If we trash the place, we'd only be doing the gods' work. Roboguk is a god of destruction and wrath. That would be both things.
I wonder if he makes exceptions for his own stuff.
Seems reasonable to say that he holds nothing dear. Would that be, Derek?
Most likely. So like I can just post the basic thing here. Roll high enough for that. But like the first line about this deity is he has no single holy scripture or things of that nature for his little use for them. His sole commandment is to destroy. There are no addendums to that destruction.
I'm just gonna shrink in size a bit.
Alright.
Just a little, just
There's
like an
one.
inch.
And she's gonna start jumping to the statue. Do you need to make some checks?
Yeah, make me some acrobatics checks. As it's not much of a distance, it's mostly balance.
Oh, Sagger, wanna go
Save.
magic hunting?
Oh, do enjoy a good magic hunt. But I
well,
need to
I'll-
make sure that
I'll
my daughter
roll the
doesn't
one.
fall to her death or anything.
14?
With a natural 1?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, that was fast.
Let's see here. Well,
Spoke that into existence, didn't I?
alright, so... So you're gonna kind of fall and tumble to the bottom of the pit. And you would take, I think, about 18 points of falling damage, but I believe you're able to just absorb that because Monk.
Let me check. Catfall. Treated as 25 feet shorter.
Alright. So it hurts, but you're able to kind of roll with the fall and keep it from being a real injury, but you're still going to be sore.
Ow. Well, that was a chin slip, right?
Marina, are you alright?
Yeah, fine. She's just gonna pick up the crystal she threw away.
Alright.
Mine now.
Are you able to get out?
Yeah.
Was there a hole down to the underworld?
What's that I know of?
Okay, good.
She's gonna try again.
Alright. I mean, with your particular abilities, all you're risking is time.
27.
Alrighty. That's certainly enough for success. So you can make your way across.
Can she pry loose the crystals, or are they stuck?
They seem to be stuck fast.
She's going to make a watery pickaxe and start mining.
Alright. It's hard to like hold on to the thing while you're trying to do that. So, I want another acrobatics check so you can keep your balance when you try and pickaxe away at these things.
16. She does have like hands instead of feet, so she can hold the chain technically, but yes.
Oh yeah, they also have the tail too. Yeah. So, yeah, 16 will work. But as you pick and work at it, you can't seem to leave a mark.
Zard, I think this crystal is like special or something. It's like magic.
Oh. Well, if you can't grab it, then I'm not sure if there's anything we can do, but I guess I could do a scamper. I can get out there and... Wait, how far is Detect Magic ping? 20 feet? 30 feet? 30 feet, right?
30 sounds right, but I don't know.
It's 30.
At least 10 foot? No, they're 5. Alright, I can do a quick ping, because that's a cantrip.
Yep.
I guess I'll just throw it up. Right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Five, 10, 20, 30, 15. Ah, I didn't let go. Shit. 30. Yeah, I covered basically everything here. 20. Right, there you go.
Yeah, so unless there's something on like the far wall, covering everything in this room,
Yep.
you detect magic. It is magic that you're not aware of previously.
Alright. Well, the obvious options are the crystal you're talking about, the crystal next to me, or the Cyclops himself. Alright, I'm going to point at those 3 things and say, well, there's definitely magic within 30 feet of me, Pip, Amarina. Could be the crystal that Amarina's at, could be this thing next to me, could be that Cyclops, could be all 3.
Excellent. I can read aura on up to 10 objects. I will do... I could have just done this to start. I'm gonna do... if someone wants to go rifle through the Cyclops' stuff for things that look magical.
Oh, so Amarina's pickaxe can't seem to hurt the crystal, which is an indicator, I guess. Probably magic. Rifling, what kind of pockets do these Cyclops have?
Let me go look at.
Also, Scrapseed should probably help me with this, because they're probably really good at rifling pockets.
Wild.
I mean, they're a rogue.
So, I mean, they're wearing some like basic hide armors. So I guess in this particular case, it's more like hiding than hide.
What do you need for a roll? Investigation.
Well, is there investigation on this?
I don't fucking know, I just said it.
Totally
Totally isn't. Survival? Society?
Probably just perception.
Okay.
But let me go, just pull up the sheet real quick so I can remember what skills are. Because I can never remember that. I don't know why, but it will not stick.
I think we just do perception.
That's probably a hidden roll.
Probably.
13.
Yeah, perception I think makes no sense. So we'll do that, and I suppose I roll at 13 as your bonus.
Yes, 13's my bonus. Scrapsy's got like 14 or something.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Don't go over the Cyclops. There's not much in the way of pockets, as most of the materials they have to make things with are one-shotty. There's not much to them, and most are not particularly flexible. There's just not much for there to be pockets out of. So, the few things you'll find are their chitin armor, which is effectively hide. On the Cyclops, that was you killed second. They also have a heavy crossbow, sized for a large creature, with 10 bolts, and a great axe, also sized for a large creature.
Alrighty.
And for the Seeker, the one you killed first, there is more chitin armor and crossbow. Doesn't tell if it's heavy or not, so double check there. Open. I guess it's a light crossbow.
Okay.
And a quarterstaff, bow staff, whatever you'd like to call it.
Oh, sorry, size for a large creature.
Indeed.
Creature. So can go in inventory?
They're bigger, but there's no reason you can't lift the individual pieces of the armor and the weapons. You might have some trouble trying to get that great axe, because that would be practically just a giant hunk of metal. So, if you want to try and lift the great axe, I'm gonna want a legs check.
Okay. Big ass thing that's probably bigger than Amarina.
It's not. Well, it's bigger than Arena right now.
You said a fortitude check or
Athletics check.
Alright, I got a 4.
You can't even. You can't get the blade off of that. Like, you can kind of rotate around at the handle, but, that blade's not moving.
I need a hand lifting this into my inventory.
So, maybe if you try to engineer yourself a solution, you might need to lift it for long enough. But currently, you don't have an option.
I'm gonna get a full equip at a pivot point. Alright, well, that's my silliness. I believe that, I believe that Pep was doing stuff. Amarina.
Yes. I am casting Read Aura. Anything look like it might be magical?
Not so far.
Alright.
The crystals?
I suppose I should remind players, due to the several week gap, the staff from the Seeker seemed to hit with more force than you expect from a stick. No telling if that was an effect of the creature or the stick, however.
I didn't remember there being a staff. I don't
Yes,
remember anything anymore.
That's why I'm trying to remind people of the details that were, 30 seconds ago for your characters?
Yeah. Alright, well then, let's see. I can read aura on up to 10 objects, so we'll go 1, 2. Staff somewhere.
It would be
wherever it
on
is.
this body.
3.
That body also had armor and a crossbow.
Ooh.
Though, well, actually not on the body. You have to get them back from Saturn.
I just got them in my inventory. They're so heavy.
Okay, well, anything that seems magical should come to me.
Did the crossbow seem magical?
Or seem like it could reasonably be magical.
Alright, I bring the
And-
quarterstaff.
The Coiter.
You're not sure if it's
Oh,
magical, but it is at least in better condition than the heavy crossbow, so it's got better odds.
I think that I'm just gonna ask Scrapsy to help me lug that up the stairs to Pip.
Yeah, good luck.
What, you're not gonna help me?
I would say good luck. Scrapsy's a foot tall.
Yeah, and I'm 3.
You need any help?
To be honest, I'm not sure if you're referring to age or height there.
So how? Okay, so we'll give it a try.
I'm
Are
11
we
days.
rolling something?
Luckily, my 11 days keeps resetting. I don't die.
Damn it. Sorry, don't mind me. Alright, hang on. Just. I'll come to the top of the stairs.
You gotta lift with your legs, Scrapsy.
Anything. Alright, it's fine, it's fine.
Your servos aren't made for this.
Alright, I should be able to see things and reach things from here. So let's see. We'll do the crystal, this thing, one of the statues, just for good measure, 3 staff thing, 4 crossbow, 5, and a couple of these, because why not? 6, 7, 8, 9. Sounds great. I'm looking at
Alright.
a lot of objects.
And, alright, remind me what the spell does.
After 10 minutes, I know if the objects are magical, and I get a +2 circumstance bonus to identify magic.
Okay, So-
Me and anyone else I advise about it.
so, Scrapsy, of the things you looted, what was proffered?
Looting anything.
Sorry, not Scrapsy, Secker. Other S-name.
I missed the question.
What, of the things that you looted, what are you proffering to be, examined?
I mean, I don't assume these crossbows are magical, so I just think it's the quarterstaff.
I can read 10 items, so if there's any.
Alright, fine. Thump! Thump! As these giant crossbows
Oh my.
get dropped on the ground. You can check them all!
Oh my.
We did also pick up a piece of crystal, a smaller one that you could actually get. That was like
Alright.
there.
Okay. So I've got 2 crossbows, a staff. Okay, hang on.
So, there's a crossbow, a heavy crossbow, a staff, There's a great axe that he couldn't pick up, which you could examine if you like, and 2 sets of heightened armor.
Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that crystal. Crossbow 5, crossbow 6, staff 7. Why not? Hide armor 8, and we'll look at these little whoozamajiggers also.
Alright, so there's 2 armors. Which one are you?
The one from the guy closer to us.
Okay. So, then of the objects you have looked at, the staff, the crossbow, not the heavy crossbow, is magic, and so is the armor that you looked at.
Wow.
As is what's the thing? Yeah. This thing, and this thing.
There's a lot of magic here. That took 10 minutes. BT dubs. Okay.
Are all these things
Do you
magical?
want me
The
to start
crossbows
rolling some
too?
Arcana to identify those items?
I'm gonna suggest some of the things in here be a joint effort for me and Sagert with religion and occultism, actually.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna say I think that takes 10 minutes too, right? Hang on. Too much stuff to jump between.
Well, I don't think we're really on a time constraint. As long as that boy doesn't come down here.
Yeah, that's the problem. So let's put, if you can get the staff and the crossbow, and the hide armor.
I think that if I'm, careful, I might be able to get it into my inventory. As long as it's not, 50 bulk worth, whatever the fuck that means.
And then let's get to work on the things that are actually in here.
Oh, also, who wants fresh fruit? I've still got fresh fruit in here. He says as he pulls out an apple and bites it.
I'm gonna start looking at this one with occultism. And it does take 10 minutes. And my occultism is... $11. Wow, I have a lot of 11s.
Oops.
Alright, you rolled 11 on what?
Identify magic with occultism for that.
And that's... Alright, did you roll that, or is that your bonus?
That's my bonus.
Okay. So
Hidden
then...
check.
Alright, so I have your total, and Sorry, I was reading partway through that. Which thing are you identifying first?
I'm trying to identify, this thing. The crystal on the altar. Or the orb on the altar with the creepy skull.
Okay.
You want me contributing my religion as well for this, or no?
God damn it, go away.
Okay, I can leave. Whatever.
No, not you. The fucking pings kept coming through. Yeah, either the orb or maybe one of the statues.
I can do a statue if you like.
Because you said the statue also was, magic, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, you're doing it on... So... You're starting with this thing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking before I start
Yes.
giving
And
information.
I think we're kind of dividing and conquering-ish. And Sagard is also checking the statue with religion. I'm making assumptions, but... Or partially making assumptions.
So, for the podium, which I'm going to start referring to that thing as, it seems to be enchanted to assist with magic rituals, so that they do not need secondary casters.
Oh, that's neat.
And then you want to do the statue next.
I think I'm having Sagard do the statue.
So we're doing it simultaneously. Mine's 14 on religion. Plus 14.
Alright, 1 second.
Our poor fighters just have to stand around and wait for us to look at things and think about them.
Alright, so on the religion check, you are certain that this is one of what was the title for this thing again? This is one of the Rough Beast Guardians.
Alright. Why is the statue magical?
I was getting to that.
Okay.
But, well, you can't tell exactly what it's doing. These are said to be the stone guardians holding his chains in place, of which there are a great many. So, it seems to be protecting them from some amount. Don't know exactly what it does, but it seems to be fortifying and holding those chains that kind of go up and then more or less disappear.
Do I get the feeling that these are more than just symbolic, that, like, these are actually binding, like, part of some large matrix of seal to keep him bound?
So, with the...
I know he's
so
the
plus
bound
14?
prince or whatever. King.
So, you said it was plus 14 in your roll,
Plus
right?
14, yeah.
Okay, so with the result over 30,
Hey!
I will say, after some thought and perhaps some study of potentially opposing religions in your training as a priest, you'll know that all of his temples are locations where his chains connect. They are places. They are temples to destruction because those are the things that he needs destroyed most of all.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he didn't create these temples necessarily, wouldn't have his followers create them. The people binding him effectively created them, and the followers gather here to try to destroy them.
Yes, the chains were made first and then returned into temples as followers gathered.
Yeah. Oh dear. Stroking his snout. That's, well, they all appear to be intact, right?
Yes, and they appear to be made of adamantine as well.
Okay. And I'm gonna say, Amarina, that it's a good thing you weren't able to break that crystal free. I think that these here are the actual physical manifestations of the magical bonds holding Rovagug in the earth, and that if they were to be successfully destroyed, a sufficient number of them, he'd be freed, which would be very bad for everybody in the whole world.
Certainly sounds like it. I'm gonna try and clamber up over to the crystal now. Ah!
All right.
All right, be careful, and definitely don't remove it or dispel anything.
I'm gonna need an athletics and acrobatics check.
You're so good at this. You've got this.
I really want that crystal, okay?
Well, we don't. It's special and important. It's a museum piece. You've got
That's
it.
26.
It's here.
26 to get there, and then plus 13 to Arcana to think about it.
Okay, so we managed to get there, and so we want to roll Arcana to think about the crystal. So, so with that result, and what you were just told by Sagar, you don't know exactly what this does, but it seems to have some element of conjuration to it. So your best guess is that this crystal is what links the chains from this place to where his prison is. But you cannot fully identify exactly what it is or what it does.
Right. So the statues are holding the chains, and the crystal connects it to the prison, probably.
That is your understanding. I mean, you are confident in what you've come up with, but if there's anything else you think would mostly just be guesswork.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to share that and see if we want to cross-check anything. Do we want to cross-check anything?
Cross-check. You mean have me check the things you checked?
Or vice versa.
I mean, if you want to look at the statue and verify, see if you concur with my assessment, I think that's just good research. I can do the same to your altar. You got this. Just don't fall. Amarina would have been more hurt if she weren't so cool.
Oh yeah, the ground can't do anything to me.
I mean, I think that's an exaggeration, but it does have a hard time. You're not invincible. I need you to remember that.
Yeah, the drones did damage me a lot. They hurt.
How hurt are you right now, girl?
I'm doing okay.
You need a little first
close to
aid.
blacking out, but not anymore.
I'm gonna give you a little first aid while Pip investigates that statue.
I'm just debating which skill I'm actually going to use, if it's going to be Arcana or Occultism.
Alright, on the DC 20, I got a... what is that? 27? Sorry. It's a 23. Ooh. Which will restore my focus point. But still, That's a success. So, 3d8, I think. Cool. Get 15 HP there, Amarina.
Well, it's like 2d8s, and then it's more if you're critical.
Critical. Take that.
Helps a little bit.
You're still hurt?
Yeah, I'm still hurt.
Damn. This is all from the fight?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was down to 16 HP.
Alright.
She was
You did-
like one decent hit away from going down.
You did hear that the 29
30.
damage got walked back, right?
Yeah, she got healed for 30.
Yeah, you were
Yes,
healed
and
for
then after
30, but
that-
you were not damaged for 29 afterward.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was still barely over half health then.
So I'm confused. So you said you were at 16?
I was at 16, then I was at 46. Now I
Okay.
went till 10, so I'm at 56.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright. Right.
Yeah.
I can, stay on hands. That'll get you up to, 68, right?
Yep.
What's your max, like 70?
71.
Alright, 3 off isn't bad. And actually, you should take 3 more HP anyway, because I think I still get my, communal healing on that, 3-action heal that I didn't choose somebody to get the extra health for.
Oh, neat.
Kit, did you decide which skill you want to use?
I'm going to use Arcana.
Okay. What's the bonus on that one again?
13.
Okay. And you're examining the statue.
Yes.
Well, there's definitely some abjuration magic.
Cool. Okay. Well, I can't figure anything out that contradicts it, so I'm trusting you. I'm gonna go look at the hide armor that I assume we haven't peeled off of them. Actually, you know what? What's even the point? It's not like we can use it or sell it.
I mean, why wouldn't you be able to sell it?
How likely are we to... Like, are people gonna want large hide armor?
I mean, it might be harder to sell, but the people who need things made at larger sizes need them in larger sizes.
Yeah,
Speaking
okay.
of someone who has to buy clothes at specific
Okay,
stores for tall
fair
people, there's a market.
How many, like, normal player classes are large?
I don't know of any off the top of my head, but I don't know the system near as well. But at a bare minimum, you should be able to get something for it. Or maybe if for some reason Emarina needs armor in the future, she can use it when she's big.
I'm muted. How long have I been muted?
Since after
Since the
you
healing?
asked about
You
the
healed him,
lay on
Marina?
hands or something.
Yeah.
I don't know why I muted. Oh, I know why I muted. Okay. Whew. Anyway, I was trying to say that, like, even if they didn't have big and tall people to sell this stuff to, like, that's still a significant amount of leather they might make other things out of.
Well, but then it's just leather anyway.
Well, it's like bug leather, might be unique material. It's like none of this is from the surface. Like this is more Underdark materials than anything.
Bug
Alright,
leather.
alright, I'll read aura on one of the high
It is
armors.
bug leather. It was described as chitin.
I'll read aura on the chitin armor.
You already did. It's already been told you. I already told you it's
Oh,
magic.
yeah, that. I'm identifying magic on the
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real
Oh.
quick.
two, and we'll just do
Discipline of choice.
we'll just do Arcana.
All right. Still 14?
13.
13. Which is a 15 total with the bonus from the spell, right?
Oh yeah, yep, sure enough.
Okay. And then.
I hope you've been applying that to all of them, because I forgot about it.
I haven't, but the only one you failed at are trying to identify what might as well be divine artifacts, so good luck. Don't think the +2 would make a difference. You might get something on a natural 20 at that point, because that would probably still just be a failure, not a critical failure. And move to success. Regardless, you identify what appears to be +1 hide armor.
Okay. We got basic enchanted hide armor.
Yes. What? Any enchantment? Mean money.
There's also the logistics of getting it off of them, though.
I mean, Sagrat sounded more than willing.
Okay, well, I am announcing it and letting whoever wants to do whatever, do whatever. We've now been down here for 10, 20, 30, that was 40 minutes. 50 because of the Read Aura spell.
And then some for talking and other discussions. So, call it an hour.
Well, I just mean in this temple area.
So do I.
Oh. Fair enough.
I assume you want to go over the staff and crossbow you're also told are magic?
I was thinking if we can do them up on the surface. I don't know how long we want to linger here.
Okay. Quick question. How long does the bonus from that spell last?
I feel like it's probably indefinitely, but hang on. Oh, Readar is only a 1-minute cast. That's nice. So take back 10 of those minutes.
9 of those minutes.
Yeah. There is not a time limit listed. So
Alrighty.
So I guess as long as I can reasonably remember the things that I learned about it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss? Or identifying.
Identified the armor as +1 hide armor. Well, not made out of hide, made out of chitin, but still mechanically hide.
Gotcha. +1 chitin armor.
And then we were questioning how it was going to make it up to the surface. Or if we wanted to spend the time trying to get it to the surface. To maybe or maybe not sell it.
Well, until we figure this thing out, it may serve us best to treat everything as potential resources to that end. Even if, normally, we would think such a thing distasteful. As a thought experiment.
I was more talking about terms of logistics. But there's that too.
We could always cut it off him.
I feel like that would damage the enchantment. And then it's just basic again. Which we already knew is probably how we're gonna have to sell it, but I don't know. Makes me sad to think about ruining an enchantment like that.
If I can lift enough of it away from the body, is that enough to get it, like, to slurp it into the inventory without the body?
I mean, you'll definitely don't get parts of it. The main struggle will be with, like, the breast.
Interesting. I always think of this armor as a single unit, but I guess that's true. They are different pieces of clothing. Technically.
In other words, its weight would rival that of the Great Axe and have issues, since you can take it in pieces.
Well, start with the pieces I can get.
Yeah. So you'll be able to get to basically everything but the breastplate.
Okay. What's the challenge of the breastplate, other than it's heavy?
The fact that it's heavy and it's got a cyclops on top of it.
Okay.
Because you need to get like the buckles on the side and back. So if you can get someone to like roll or lift cyclops, you'll be able to undo those, move it off the body, and then lift it, and you'll be fine.
Amarina, wanna try and roll the body over for you, Dad?
Oh yeah, sure. I
Question.
can just going to go back down.
All right.
Athletics?
Yes, please.
Just a little casual father bonding experience. Father-daughter bonding
Yeah.
experience.
It's very good for trust.
21.
21. So especially taking your exercise into account, that's enough to lift or roll or move this however you need to. Short of carrying it, that might be some trouble still, but you can certainly move it in whatever way Sarek needs to get the plate off of him. So you are able to retrieve the armor.
Hooray! This is much easier than daughter-father bonding body hiding day, which was sprung on me impromptu 3 years ago.
Or, you
Nope,
know, a few
not
days
gonna touch
ago.
it.
Yes, a few days ago. That is what I meant.
Yeah, you're bonding by hiding her body.
Yeah.
It's great.
This is just me turning it around on her.
See? This is why I need you to not die. Bodies are hard to move.
They are. Especially when they're this big.
Oh right. If I die when I'm this big, you can't carry me or drag me.
You're not going
You're
to
also
shrink back to
small.
normal if that happens? Wait, why are we talking about you dying again? Oh, gods.
Because it's probably gonna happen.
But I don't want to think about that.
Alright.
I would prefer that not happen again.
I'm just saying, I'm usually the one taking hits, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna need a list of all the things we found that are magical that I'm actually sticking in my inventory because I've lost track. I have armor.
Okay.
There was something about a crossbows. Yes,
So
a
list
crossbows.
list of things known to be magical. There is a +1 hide armor, a bow staff that's magic in some variety, yet to be identified, and then there's the regular crossbow that is yet to be identified. Then there's also a non-magical heavy crossbow.
I hit the wrong button.
And all of that appears to add up to like 6 bulk. Doesn't really take into account the size difference, and I don't want to figure it out.
Cool. What do you mean? Bulk's a great system. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have less than 44 bulk already in my inventory. I'm pretty sure it's significantly less than that, so I'm not going to worry about 6.
Indeed. 6 is a lot for a normal person to carry, but it's not bad for a back.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, I say, as another heavy piece of equipment disappears into my inventory.
I mean, I suppose technically, if these things are double the size, if I remember math right, there's like a square cube law, something like that. Like, when something doubles in size, its weight grows by 8.
8.
So I suppose I could technically multiply the weight by 8, which would be significant.
That'd be 48 bulk.
But that would be that would feel more on brand for stupidly large pieces of
I
equipment.
had a few pieces of adamantine, some snacks. I can take my halberd out of my inventory. I think the halberd's like half a bulk, 1 bulk.
Probably 1. So, okay, so the staff isn't even 1 by default. So we're just not going to talk about it.
Okay.
The crossbow is 1 normally, so that becomes 8. And the armor is 16, which becomes, is 2, which becomes 16.
Okay, I was gonna say 16 becomes giant.
And then the heavy
40,
crossbow is 2, which
128.
would become 16. So it would be 32 plus 8, so 40 for the 2 crossbows and the armor.
Okay. I can only think of that I keep, like, my extra clothing and my weapon, and then the food in my inventory, besides all of our money, which doesn't weigh anything when it's in my inventory, and the adamantine chunks.
Which should all be, well, all put together should be significantly less than 10 bulk, because it's your size, and you're small, not even.
Itty bitty. Okay, so, yeah, as long as we make sure to get rid of all this, it should be fine. Stoop, stoop,
Get rid
stoop.
of it, or we could probably more reasonably call it 30 rather than 40, because it's not quite doubled, but still. Regardless, we know you have enough capacity for
Carrying a village's worth of weight in my brain right now.
No, above your brain.
On top of my head. In my halo.
I wonder if it'd be worth trying to get this orb.
The orb that's part of the temple that is currently helping to seal, since nobody's here trying to break it except potentially us, the god of destruction.
Not that part. The part that makes for easier ritual casting.
To Pip's
But
point, it does have an extremely different, like, style to it.
Okay,
It's
so it's
very
not part of
likely
the
it was
seal.
added later.
Okay. I mean,
Like,
ask Amarina to break it. She loves breaking things.
To that point, actually, there's a possibility that this is set up for use by, well, no, they wouldn't have been able to get past the ogres, probably. The Cyclops, probably.
Were you thinking of our friend, Vandermeer?
Yes, I was thinking of our friends.
Should I try to get it out?
That's up to Pip. What do they say?
Yeah. Do we know what specifically part of this is? Is it like the whole setup, or like an orb that can be removed, or?
so, I have to butcher this place for a second, but it's this whole thing with part of it sunk into the ground.
Oh, I see. Okay, so chances of actually getting it out are actually not great, so it's fine.
Well, if you get it out, you can probably get it out. Getting it out intact, that's a whole different question.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like, that's gonna take, like, probably days of careful excavation.
Yeah,
If you just want it out, you just need to go back up to the surface, borrow some dynamite, and come back down.
That sounds like a very bad idea for many reasons. This is fine.
Oh,
I know
Please
where
don't
it
love
exists.
dynamite.
So do you just want just a pearl then, or like the thingy?
No. We're gonna leave it. It's fine.
Okay, sure.
The only other hope for potentially extracting it is that perhaps its magic reinforces it enough that you could just blast the area around it to get it out of the stone, but that's a lot of guesswork.
Yeah.
Unlike D&D 5e, magic items are not necessarily inherently indestructible. If it's an artifact, yes. If it's just like a +1, you can break it.
Ooh.
But while it is potentially neat, I don't know if any of you would even have a use for it at the moment.
We could come here to commune. That could be fun. It would take a day to cast, though.
It is the problem with rituals.
Yep.
And
Or
it is also part of why this isn't a one-day time game. Because you did a couple of mechanics, it just shuts off in their entirety.
what?
And when I originally tried to plan out this game, I was waffling between making it a week or a day for the full loop.
Ah,
Rituals are one of the main reasons I ended up picking a week, because there are it and a few other mechanics that more or less just get shut off when you're repeating the same day.
Yeah.
It's just the same week. Regardless, though, as far as I can tell, y'all have your stuff. Where to next?
Well, the events at the end could potentially be related to someone finding a way to free Rovagog, but I have my doubts. And if I'm wrong, then this will have solved it, probably. Or made it easier for whoever did it. A lot of possibilities. I really feel bad that I don't have more definitive answers, but we do have more leads, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
this wouldn't be a bad place to be at the end of this week.
Yes,
Or at
I can't
least
really
scope out
deny
toward the
that.
end.
And
That'll give us potentially some answers.
you know what we should do? I think we should return to our friend, Jund, and see if now, in the absence of the two devout followers of Rovagug, he has any interest in trying to sway the boy before we leave. He might not, but we just tell him what's up and ask the question, offer to help. What do you think?
You have tongues cast left?
Check. Good if I can find the right window.
That's gonna have to be either 3rd level translate or 2 base level translates.
I have one left.
Is it 3rd level one?
Yes.
Alright, then that would function.
I need to do something about the spell sheet.
8.
This thing that says prep, which is just a checkbox, should really just be, like, how many did you prepare? Or something like that.
Yeah, it should be like a checkbox spell with like a box for a number.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We use so much to be desired. Especially for how, like... how
Intensive.
3-5 it is in its spell preparation.
Yeah, I'm happy to have repertoire.
Yeah, it just 5th edition was just a better way to do spells. I'll give it that. Just better.
At any rate.
Look, blame Dragonlance. Honestly, it is all Dragonlance's fault. The world of Kryn can burn. Alright, well, we got 1/3 level left. Let's do that. So we preparing 2 3rd level translates every day. Don't need my flame strike, that's what it is. Translate's too useful to our cause, and I don't need to fight, I just need to heal. I did my one cool thing.
So we're just gonna
Very
head
cool.
back down.
God damn it.
We're gonna head back quietly, because supposedly the boy's still sleeping, I hope.
Hopefully.
Yes. Up the spirally staircase. Nope. No victim to the
Wait,
slice.
hang on. The suck-ups that help, like they were in the kitchen, so that means
Food.
free food.
Assuming Cyclops don't have things they enjoy eating that are toxic to others.
It's probably mushrooms and bugs, given that we're basically in the Underdark.
Mushroom, bugs, moss.
None of that
Well,
purple
I'm
moss,
down
I
for
hope.
trying something at least once.
Some eggs. Not sure where those came from. Definitely not chicken, but they're there.
Mm,
Terrifying.
mm.
You know, it's trying to hold back your retching at
And
the
s-
set of eggs.
And something I think might be milk.
Might be.
it begs an interesting question about detecting poison.
I guess it detects what is poisonous to the caster, not just in general.
That would be my guess.
I mean,
It was very funny when somebody in my campaign detected poison on, like, beer. It's like, yeah, you detect poison. That whole thing is poison.
100% beer poison.
That's funny.
Like moon rocks.
Bought $1 million worth, ground them up into a powder.
So, there are some things that you would recognize as food. Others you would recognize perhaps as decorations.
Garnish?
But that could be a word for it. But you can try your luck with things if you want. But there's nothing down here that's like ready to be eaten that you recognize. And I think this you down here to recognize for certain would be the eggs, and those aren't cooked, and you have a history.
Can I make a nature check?
Sure. You can make a nature check.
I can potentially cleanse poison.
And there's also a treat poison activity for the medicine skill.
17.
Oh yeah, I should have probably rolled that, shouldn't I? Let's do that before I answer the questions. What's your bonus to nature?
10.
Alright. So, there's these mushrooms and these moss. There's like one or two you think you recognize from your homeland. You're pretty sure, but it's been a while. But there do appear to be some mushrooms or things that you could just eat or having to prepare them. And you're like 86% sure it's not poisonous.
Just gonna try to eat one mushroom.
But or deadly poison. Well, it seems fine. Doesn't taste great, but it's something. It is free. But you might also recall that Sagart did offer snacks.
Right, there was fruit.
So, if this isn't particularly to your palate, there are potentially other free food options, at least from your point of view.
Mushroom didn't taste great, so... What fruit do you have?
Well, I got lots of kinds of fruits. I got apples and plums and bananas.
I'll just take a banana.
I thought you might. I give her 3.
One for each hand and the tail.
It feels weird to her to eat in, which is this big, but we're just gonna try.
You are going to have some trouble since these are, regular-sized bananas, and you are quite
this
big.
feels awkward.
Just eat them skin and
They're so
all.
small.
Shrink down.
Oh, right. Just gonna shrink down.
Easily.
You
Yeah,
go just to medium, or do you go all the way to smalls?
just gonna try small.
Oh, actually, before you make that decision, I need to state something. As you return to normal size, the bananas shrink with you.
That makes sense.
They're still the same relative size to you.
Oh my god.
She's gonna go big again.
Then hand them back
and
to
then
me.
go to, put the bananas away and then become small. Oh. So that's how that works. Even food. Okay.
Anything
know.
you have changes size with you, apparently.
That's how it works for the coat. I don't see why it wouldn't work for other things.
Just complete the 3 bananas now.
Amazing. Alright, so, John.
So if you want to make your way back to John, once you kind of get up the stairs, you'll be able to, those of you with dark vision, I should say, you'll be able to see across the cistern
Oh, I can't see anymore.
and see that the Cyclops child is potentially still asleep, but they've definitely kind of moved positions. It's basically the Cyclops equivalent of like folding a pillow over your head, trying to drown out the noise.
Hmm. I'm gonna have to recast Dark Vision.
Do you cast it or use potions? Or last time potions being used.
I'm gonna cast it on myself. I think last time I gave a potion to Emarina,
That sounds right.
who is now also blind again, and I don't know if I have another one.
I think it's Scrapsy is still all the way back by the Cyclops.
I can't move my character in tunnels.
Hey, you have, are you on a Steam Deck?
It's not. It's just that like, I can't. It's a thing really with Tailspire. I can't navigate in tunnels very
Right, well,
well.
I'm just asking if you have access to teleport. What if you just teleport to
Oh, I
the
can,
end?
but like, it's so finicky. I see Pip.
Hello.
Hello.
Are the other two here?
They may have gone up the stairs already.
I went up the spiral stairs earlier. I said, to the spiral stairs, and then Amarina went to the kitchen. And then we did a theater of the mind things, and I just didn't move back down.
Yeah, I paused in the kitchen.
Alright, so are we able to give Emily a dark vision, or are we having to figure out some other form of navigation and or light source?
It says I have one dark vision elixir, but I'm not actually confident in that.
Well, I was pretty sure you had two. So if you use this, so if you use another one, you'll definitely be out. But
Didn't Pip have dancing lights, or did you not prepare that today?
I do have dancing lights.
However,
It's a question of whether we want to risk that waking up or otherwise drawing attention to us. But I'll give you the other potion. We can always buy more. Probably.
if we bought it once, we can buy it every week.
this
I mean,
is
depending on where we
technically
actually got them
correct.
from.
Alright, so is the potion being used?
I guess it is, if no one's casting dancing lights.
Don't want to wake up the kid.
Yes.
Okay. Then, I imagine you'll all be aware that the child has been woken up but is trying to get back to sleep. So, if you try and sneak by him, he'll be trying to actively ignore you, but he's still more likely to hear you than he was when he was asleep.
Well,
And
Pip actually
currently
has
the
stealth
ways-
now, so
currently your way back up includes climbing the rickety pile of tables and chairs.
or Amarina Grotoss.
Yep, that is an option.
I'm imagining Amarina Grow pushing each person up into the thing, so we skip the rickety thing entirely, and then, I don't know, find out if she's holding somebody's hand who's up at the top. When she shrinks, will she be pulled up to there, or still go down to the floor?
That sounds like something we should potentially test.
In a life or death situation? Perfect.
Somewhere a little bit safer.
Like these stairs?
I mean, if we have a place where we can test it. I worry about pulling the person up top down on top of her instead of pulling her up.
Well, there's 3 up there. 3 have to be better at it, right? Just anchor yourself first. It'll be fine.
Or after I get you up there, you just like lower a rope to me so I can climb. I'm small.
That could work. My idea sounded cooler, but sure, that could work.
Should we be rolling stealth? Sneak?
You should tell me what your bonuses are to make sure I have them correct.
10.
11.
10.
13.
No. Group stealth might actually be somewhat more useful now that I'm not totally dragging us down.
Excuse me.
If that didn't get re-rolled.
Okay. I need to check perception DC, and of course close the tab. Yes, Google, I know I've had this tab off and expect it's been fighting for the last 2 weeks. Perception. Alrighty. Three of you succeed, one of you doesn't, but I don't recall if Pathfinder has group checks or not.
I don't think so.
Finder what?
Has both checks.
I don't think there are group checks.
Alright.
I mean, we could, if Scrapsy still has quiet allies and we follow the leader, then we could have all one check, but
Yeah, I didn't get rid of that.
So, well, let me do it this way. If someone wants to use their hero point if they have it available, I'll reroll the bad check.
I am very willing to reroll if mine is the bad one.
I'm not going to say whose it is. I'm just saying that somebody in the party needs to give up a hero point if you want it rerolled.
Okay, I will offer up my hero point for anyone if anyone doesn't want to use their own.
You have volunteered as tribute.
Alright, point used. Reroll was successful. You have now all successfully stealthed past the, well, marked up to the Cyclops child.
Good. Then let us head to our friend Jund.
So then, assuming you go with the lift plan, let me move in there and do some measuring here. So,
Where do you go,
big.
Jund?
Yeah. So, for whoever goes up first, I am still going to need an athletics check because the arena can't get you up to the next floor. You can just get you up the pile, at which point you're going to make a jump. Or she could try and toss you if you want her to make the check, but you're more likely to fall a greater distance if she does.
My athletics is actual shit, so
Came straight back to
I
what?
didn't know that was a number.
yeah. It's that bad.
So then would someone like to volunteer as ammunition?
Okay.
Who wants to be thrown?
I'm fine being thrown.
Alright, Arena. Roll me an athletics check, please.
Oh, neat. 30.
Okay then. Pip, you manage to. You get tossed through the hole, up to the next floor, and you're still going to kind of bounce and scrape a bit, on the stone, really placing it for a soft landing. So please take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, but you will make it up.
My character's doing stupid shit right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
you gotta
fine,
to
that
the next
works.
floor.
Here we go.
All right.
Taking 1 bludgeoning.
Yes, just 1. Do you have the ropes let down for the others?
That's a great question. Probably not.
All right, Sagar, you're up.
Yeah,
Ready to throw 'em?
I think Scraps has rope.
Where's the Scratch that has the rope? Who
Oh
has
no,
the
I do
rope?
have rope. I do have rope. I have my own rope.
Okay. Then, if you would like to make a sleight of hand still, right?
I am sleight of handing. Is that what the request was?
Is that
Uh,
theory
it's-
then? Or
So it would either be thievery or survival. It can be either one, because both have significant use for knots. If you assuming you're trying to tie the rope somewhere and not just hold it
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, that's the better idea. Survival then.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find a die for this. Okay, not terrible. 20?
All right.
20.
There's now a rope. It doesn't reach quite all the way to the. Well, actually, how long's the rope? Let's see.
50 feet.
50 feet. How deep is this hole? Measure. Okay, yeah, it'll reach all the way. Even with some off to the side and tied up and things, it's only half your maximum distance. So, there's now a rope that small people can attempt to climb instead. They can also get a boost from your arena to cut off some of the DC, as you won't have to climb nearly as far. So, effectively, I'm going to need everyone still down here to make athletics checks to make your way up. If someone would like to still opt for the being thrown option, I won't stop you.
Kobold missile.
alright, who wants to be thrown? Who wants to climb?
Kobold missile.
Alright, that is 26.
Alright, that's an affirmative on the yeet check.
What's the yoink check?
That's the wrong die. Whoops. Alright. Suggers, you get tossed up to the hole. You're in for a bit of a rougher landing as you kind of clip some of the wall. You're going to need to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
I hit the wrong button. I hit a different red button. Crap.
Scrapsy, are you looking to be thrown, or are you wanting to climb entirely by yourself, or be lifted and climb the rest of the way?
I'm going to try climbing.
Alright, do you want assistance first, or just climb it by yourself?
I think entirely by myself.
Alright, make me an athletics check.
It's a 21.
Alright, you'll make it to about the top of the pile. You won't quite made it. I'll need one more check.
That's 15.
As you're trying to climb up, you're going to start to lose your grip and slide back down to roughly top of the pile. No damage, no loud, no splat, but no progress either. Emery, I assume you're going to climb up as well.
Yes, and she has a climbing speed.
So no check for you. Scrapsy. One last athletics check, hopefully.
I just noticed I don't have anything, I think, to... No. No.
I have Scrap still struggling. She's just going to start pulling up the rope while he's attached to it.
I was just seeing if I had anything to do with climbing or movement at all. I don't. It's all intimidating and stabbing people. That's at what is it? 7 plus is what, a 16 plus 7 is what, 23? Yeah,
Alright,
it's a 23.
You'll be able to make your way up the rope, getting a hand from the others as you kind of reach the ledges, being over. It's more the difficult part. Before you have made it back to the level you came in on. Roughly.
Huzzah!
So, are you off to see Jund?
To see the wizard.
The wonderful Jund of Jund.
Alright, I will teleport you all because you can't go through the door. Door's not a door.
Door, no door. No door.
Right, you approach and he starts talking, and you don't understand what he says.
Hold up a hand. And use my last 3rd level spell to cast my last casting of tongues.
Wait. I misremembered.
What? What did you misremember?
The name.
Jund?
No, the spell name.
Yeah, it's called Translate.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
fine.
that was
We all knew what we meant.
I know.
And the 3rd level version might as well be tongues.
Alright. We can understand each other now.
Right, let's see.
I'll translate
So-
for the others.
Well, that's the thing with the 3rd level version. You don't have to.
Oh, good.
If you target him instead, you can have him know how to both understand and speak common.
Alright, then I first just need to make sure I get his permission to cast a spell on him
Any target?
via sign language.
Alright?
So,
He seems a little confused, but
Yeah.
you seem on friendly enough terms, doesn't not acting aggressive.
alright. I'm going to approach slowly and cast my spell so that my hands glow and then reach toward him.
It's a 30 feet range.
Whatever, I need him to be okay with this. So I'm still going to be like, hey, touch me.
It's also not a willing
Yeah.
creature.
I know.
He holds up a finger and pokes the hand you're holding out, which
Perfect.
is about the same size.
It doesn't have to be, but it can be. We build trust not by throwing magic at people unwilling. Alright, so he's going to gain the
I don't even
ability
know what
to speak and
happened.
understand Common for an hour.
Yeah.
Jund, can you understand me?
Yes, though the words coming out of your mouth don't match your lips.
Fascinating. So I think I experienced that as well.
That is really cool.
I mean,
You should be
effectively
able to
doing
understand
a-
all of us.
A
this
dub.
time.
What?
Effectively, all language he's hearing right now is being dubbed, and so are his words as he
Yeah.
speaks them.
That is truly fascinating. I never knew how the spell actually like functioned in real life.
Kazo's power is not to be underestimated, and it is also very cool. Anyway, we came up here to let you know that we did unfortunately run afoul of your brethren who have devoted themselves to Rovagug and dispatched them. But as you requested, we did not harm the youth.
Much appreciated.
The youth still slumbers down one level. We just wanted to let you know that was the situation and ask if you had any desire to try and turn the lad from Rovagug yourself, and if so, wanted our help with that. But I don't know what your intention is, so I just want you to know that's an option.
Well, should this world last more than a week, the main reason for people's belief in him will be gone. That would be the greatest blow to any indoctrination there could be. And with the priest dead, there's also no one to reinforce that message. So, regardless of what I do, I don't imagine you'll be following those footsteps if you accomplish your goal. If not, we're all dead anyways.
True. Pip, you had a question pertaining to exactly that, didn't you?
The question of whether, I mean, I'm assuming based on that the situation has not changed.
Maybe he hasn't tried yet.
Is it a thing that needs to be tried?
You could ask. That's what I would have done, but I didn't want to steal your thunder.
I mean, it was a joint question.
What question? We're just discussing a very vague topic in front of him. He seems to be getting frustrated.
Sorry, just whether anything has changed. I mean, I did say whether anything has changed.
Still vague.
Yeah. Whether there's been any change in the situation in that regard.
Seeing
Well,
past the end of the
Pip is
week.
yeah, Pip is expressing this more clearly than I am right now. Pip is not
Well.
being.
The four of you are still frustrating to look at. I haven't
Sorry.
tried to peer past the wall, but I would imagine it's still there.
Well, would you mind attempting to peer past the wall? Just to at least eliminate one of the possibilities for us.
I can
If you need
certainly
us
try.
to go for privacy's sake, we can do that. Step outside.
Through the door that's not a door.
Which door that's not a door? The one right here or the one downstairs?
One right here. It's a meta joke. We don't know that. It's definitely really a door for us.
Huh. It would take some time, though. So I'm not sure how long this lasts.
An hour.
Alright. Then I think we'd be cutting it close. Is there anything else you want to discuss first? I can nod or shake my head if the spell runs out. After to answer that particular question. But
Only to let you know, the interesting event of the fight was that it appeared Rovagug himself attempted to intervene in the altercation, but was snubbed by my own goddess. I don't know that that changes anything about the world, but felt you should know.
is that what that shaking was?
Yes. He empowered one of the followers of his. Luckily, the follower did not have a chance to unleash it on us.
Yes, I would be very, very careful if I were you in his temples. Your very goal is to avert the destruction of everything. Any place he holds power will be a bane to you.
Yes.
It's ominous.
We also need to make sure no one's able to get into that temple to damage it. It seems that it's an anchor point of the seal upon Rovagug himself.
If they can find a way to break it, I won't be happy. I'll certainly be impressed.
That's fair.
Perhaps there are ways, but if there are, none are known here. Trust me, they have tried for quite a while.
I imagine that they had exclusive access and quite a lot of intent. I have no doubt that it is a difficult task, but given the existence of the wall, I am not fully convinced it's impossible.
Indeed. Well,
Gonna look at the party. That's all I've got. He can understand all of you.
I don't really have anything to add, so
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. We'll hope for the best.
we are at time.
we are.
we
So
are.
we will pick this up next week, or not next week. 2
I mean,
weeks from
okay,
now.
hang on. I just want to really quick just confirm that he's okay with us coming to visit again. Just for the sake of having it out there.
Yes.
Just making sure. Okay, anyway.
Junda's good people. He likes us. We haven't
Junda-
pissed him off yet.
I don't know if he likes you, but you're helpful, so he certainly tolerates you.
We haven't pissed him off
You're
yet.
one of the few other creatures on this planet that can understand his particular issue.
It is quite the issue.
Yep.
Alright.
Anyways,
Thank you all for being here, and we will see you again next time, whenever that is, on
weeks.
Let's Do the Time to Begin! Possibly 2 weeks. Bye, stream.
bye stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye bye.